And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New York Knicks. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Well, Mike, tonight the culmination of all the hard work put in during the offseason.
And not just by the players. You have front offices trying to retool to get better, and coaches scheming to get the most out of the players they have.
And that's a daily job, isn't it, all season long?
Staying on top of them, making sure that they have an understanding of what they are supposed to accomplish with each and every workout.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Purdue. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Goes up to the stripe. The shot by Diaz, no good.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Stolen by Mason. Here's Diaz. No good with the triple. About a minute played so far here in the first. And the basket by Purdue. Purdue's got his second basket of the game.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Wasted no time on that one.
The name of the game, guys, get the ball close to the hoop.
Outside, Kukoc. To the middle. Here's Purdue. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, nice job that time by Purdue to get that one to fall. Good concentration through the contact.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
This team doesn't ask Will Purdue to score much. They want him to do the little things. And Purdue is great at that.
Pass to Mason. Takes a three. Rodman grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue. Here's Diaz. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Ewing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing is a big task for defenders, as you can see with that foul.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
A double-double nightly threat. Ewing understands how much this team leans on him.
Pass to Person. Kukoc against Mason. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Now that is how you attack the hoop.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ewing's shot is good.
Just a few big steps and Ewing is right where he wants to be. That's a monster drive.
Here's Person. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And now Ewing pushing it up. Houston's shot's good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Usually, you'd want to take the fast break all the way, but he was confident in his abilities, and he drains it from three-point land in transition.
And the shot goes in.
The defense didn't see this coming. Lyman gets the ball and puts up a shot in seconds.
Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Oakley, launches it, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what they want to do, get him open looks early.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Oakley. Here's Diaz, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Here come your...
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Rodman up top, defended by Oak. And that one's good by Rodman.
How about that mid-range jumper from Rodman? He's not afraid of mixing it up.
Here's Diaz. Rebound by the Bulls. On this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
These two clubs will go at it 4 times during the regular season, and I think it's going to be quite dramatic and interesting.
Conference rivalries can be so heated. You expect both teams to be bringing their A game.
Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Here's Elamine. Scoreless thus far. Purdue in the post. He's against Ewing. And Ewing sends it back. Here's Diaz. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Good work from mid-range. I like seeing him look to score from there.
Pass to Person. Rodman outside. Now Purdue. And Ewing sends it back.
Time and time again, Ewing has shown that he's willing to meet you at the rim if you're foolish enough to challenge him.
Boy, I sure hope this offense continues to percolate like this, because if it does, we could be in for a doozy.
Who doesn't like a high-scoring game? Well, now that I think about it, maybe some defensive coaches.
Houston buries it from three-point range. Houston's got 6.
And, you know, once again, the lead changes. It has been a tug-of-war all game long.
And it's a shame one of these teams will lose tonight. Both have played their hearts out.
And so here is New York after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Here's Elamine. Rodman sets a screen. Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue. He's got 13.
Getting aggressive inside. Purdue bullies his way past the contact.
Here's Diaz. Rodman grabs the miss.
And we see more and more players possess this kind of ring.
He didn't get it to go, but you love to see the confidence from him there.
Elamine, the pass to Purdue. Over Ewing. Another one falls for Chicago.
Really hard to get a hand up on the 7-footer. Purdue, excellent concentration there.
The Knicks shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Got that one up quick. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Not a bad time to pump the brakes right here. Check in with everybody and make sure you're speaking in stereo.
Could be a chance to adjust the lineup as well.
Here come your...
Bulls making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Monroe's checked in for Mason. And Chicago has possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Purdue. And Ewing sends it back.
No way, says Patrick Ewing. The big man putting those long arms to work and knocking away the shot.
And the Bulls with possession. Curry passes to Person. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Curry, that's good.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Monroe. Count it, good.
And it's the Pearl. Earl Monroe able to convert down low.
Pass to Purdue. Now here's Kukoc. Top of the key. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Diaz. The quick look, no good that time. Chicago trailing here. Down low. Here's Curry. Pass to Person. Rodman sets a screen. Kukoc kicks to Curry. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Nice find by Kukoc. I think it's one of his best attributes. He loves to pass the ball and is really skilled at doing so. That pass leading to a bucket.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
Monroe against Person. Kukoc pass to Purdue. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kukoc has got 3 assists now in this one. And for the Knicks, they're shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. The shot by Diaz, no good.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Out to Kukoc. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Chicago.
Outstanding decision from Kukoc, showing how versatile he is as a passer.
Knicks trail by 3. Monroe, the pass to Ewing. On the wing, Ewing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Ewing's got his second bucket of the night. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points run up from outside here in the first. And the basket by Curry.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Put your hands together.
Team changing it up here. New York with the ball. Trailing by 2. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Steady from deep as John starts. He forces you to come out and he spreads your defense because he's got such range on his 3-point shot.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Pass to Grant. To the paint. Here's Purdue. And Ewing sends it back.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Johnson in the corner. And the Knicks good for 2.
Nice to see Johnson not holding back, just taking his shot right away.
Bulls trail by 3. Now Purdue takes it from 10. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. He's covered by Dumas from downtown. It's all in by the Bulls.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible 3-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Pass to Purdue. From down in the low post, it goes. Purdue's got 21. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Back and forth we go, Kevin. If this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we got us a real treat on our hands. That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
19 seconds left in the first. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
We don't see it a ton, but Purdue does have really nice finishing skills around the hoop.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 9.
Working hard to find opportunities to score. That's why it's important to always hustle up court.
Starks. Misses, and he wants that one back. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Chicago with the ball. The Knicks making the shot to the inside. He blocks it again.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his leg.
And he misses the fast break layup.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Pass to Curry. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Curry.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Free throws are as much a mental game as anything else in basketball. It's easy to overthink when the pressure is all on you.
On defense, New York. They trail by 1. 20 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Grant's got his first points in this one.
Grant rising with confidence off the catch and shoot. And his jump shooting is probably the most overlooked part of his game.
Monroe outside. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 3. Curry passes to Purdue. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Purdue's got 25 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Shot from 12. Rebound by the Bulls. Now Curry. 10 points for him. Shoots over Monroe. Another one falls for Chicago.
Not satisfied with this lead. That's obvious because they are trying to blow this thing wide open.
Yeah, they've really locked in here and are valuing each possession.
New York calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Knicks trail by 7. Starks outside. Can they get it? And the Knicks miss again. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Dumas the pass to El-Amin. Here's Curry. Ewing gets the rebound. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's El-Amin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Patrick Ewing. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2, El-Amin.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Mason for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Purdue's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Covered by Monroe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing starts to end the run. New York, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 9. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 14 points.
Making the defense look powerless. I mean, taking it right inside for the bucket there.
They better be. It has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
New York takes timeout. Dennis Rodman is checked in for the Bulls. Knicks trail by 11.
Dennis Rodman.
Oh, that's blocked.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Pass to Purdue. Yep, it counts. Purdue's got 4 points this quarter.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming. Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Fighting for it with everything he's got. That's how you win those plays.
Personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Chicago making a switch here. Grant's checked in, and that one misses. Knicks trail by 12. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
Here is Purdue. The Knicks making the shot, and that one, good. Purdue's got 31 points.
Superb touch from Purdue, proving he can sink the mid-range J.
Monroe dishes to Mason. He takes it in, gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Here's Elamine. Rodman passes to Purdue. Kicks it out to Rodman. With the shot. Again, Chicago.
A rare jumper drained by Rodman. Don't see him take a bunch of those.
Knicks trail by 12. Monroe dishes to Mason. Pass to Starks. Now Mason, the 3. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Mason. Now Monroe from deep. Will Purdue grabs the miss. Purdue's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry lays it up off the glass. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
What a earn that bucket.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Kukoc is checked in for Grant. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Diaz. He's got 14. Johnson from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5 now.
Stretching the range, Johnson showing he's a scorer at all 3 levels.
Up top, Kukoc. To the left wing. Here's Purdue, and he uses the glass on the layup. Purdue's got 33.
When a guy gets this locked in, you just let him go off. No reason to stop running things through him.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Diaz.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
Inside, here's Purdue, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Purdue's got 35.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First free throw is good. Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with 2 hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2 points.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Takes the 3. He's still up. Now he's 9 of 10.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
Diaz, good.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Here's El-Amin. Pass to Curry. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Johnson for 3, and Curry pulls it down.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up with a 3.
Knicks trail by 18. New York moving the ball around. Houston can't get it to go. Well, Chicago has gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Kukoc can't get it to go.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Puts it up from 12, and that's collected by Grant. The Bulls leading by 18. Here's Rodman, and a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. And that's 11 points for Dennis Rodman. New York shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Diaz the pass to Houston. Here's Starks. Connects from 3-point range. Starks has got 8 points.
Well, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Pass to El-Amin. And here is Rodman. On its way from Curry for 2. Another one falls for Chicago.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Starks outside. Starks can't get that one to fall.
You know, normally he sinks those 3s.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look. This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Diaz. He's got 20.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from outside, and they could not have played him any better.
Curry's shot is good. There's 1:47 left here in the second. Johnson left side. Here's Starks. And the Knicks miss again. It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. To the middle and taken away by Johnson. Here's Houston. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Houston's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A favorite area for Houston. He is fearless from mid-range.
Rodman sets a screen. Here's El-Amin. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Rodman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You just love the energy Rodman brings night in and night out.
First trip to the line for him here.
Dennis Rodman.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Rodman.
We all know Dennis Rodman is a high-effort player, but I think his instincts get a little overlooked at times. He's got a great nose for predicting where the ball is headed off the glass.
Will Purdue's checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for Rodman. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Oakley. Drills it from outside. Oakley's got 9.
Known as an enforcer for good reason, but Charles Oakley can also knock down a shot or two. Well, we know he's got great peripheral and court vision, and he's passing the ball tonight extremely well.
Yeah, he's keeping everyone involved and making life much easier for his teammates.
The Bulls leading by 23. Three-pointer, Kukoc. It drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 4 assists in the game. New York shooting 47%, pretty solid. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. The shot by Diaz, no good. Curry passes to Elamine. Here is Purdue, defended by Oakley. With 2 seconds left, it's tipped. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Elamine. Outside, Rodman. Nailed from three-point land. Rodman's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. Here's Diaz. Here's Ewing. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Three-pointer, Kukoc. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the wing on the left. Here's Person. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 5 assists in the game. And the Knicks with possession here. Oh, that was something to see.
My goodness.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Enjoy that one, guys. That was really special.
Yeah, you're right, Clark. Giving the crowd some kind of show.
The NBA, best athletes in the world, and plays like that have helped it go global.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Here's Diaz. 22 points for him. From past the arc. Shots good by Oakley. Oakley's got 12.
Again and again, round and round we go. This guy is knocking down those triples.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
Now here's Kukoc. 8 points for him. A floater. Here's Purdue. And the layup's good off the glass. Purdue's got 41.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
Diaz the pass to Houston. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
Pass to Rodman. Over Oakley. Rodman, no luck. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Houston. Drains it from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
Rodman outside. Here's Elamine. And Ewing with the block.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
And again, it's New York.
They're still behind, but you're starting to see signs of life. Got to keep plugging away here.
Yeah, this one is far from over, and I think they sense it. They're still working hard to get back into this one.
Knicks on offense. They're on a 13-4 run.
Assertive moves like that get you to the line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
That free throw missing.
Taking team shots.
And the second free throw, good. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Person. From outside the arc. They get it back to the left side wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside, Rodman, beyond the arc. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going.
New York takes timeout. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Diaz. 22 points for him. And that one comes up a bit short. Elamine, the pass to Purdue. And it's good for 2. Purdue's got 43 points.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another.
Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. What a shot he's got.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Person no good.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
Diaz got a piece of it.
The 7-footer will produce, saying, no, no, no.
Person kicks to Kukoc. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Outside Oakley. And again, New York with the triple.
3-pointers, clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Rodman with a screen on Mason. Steps back and fires. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 10 points in the game.
An area of the floor Kukoc looks comfortable shooting from. It's why his teammates encourage him to fire.
Count that bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Elamine. Purdue with a screen on Mason. From 12 feet out. Purdue, no luck.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
Out left to the wing. Over Rodman. Chicago making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Monroe's checked in for New York. Bulls have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Three-pointer. Kukoc bangs home the trifecta. Kukoc has got 5 points in the quarter.
There's something special about a big who can shoot like Kukoc. Really fun to watch.
Monroe outside. Houston the pass to Diaz. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Person. Now Purdue, he's guarded by Ewing. Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Here's Diaz. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Chicago's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense. Keeping things simple and running their plays well.
New York calls timeout. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for New York. to halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Monroe's got 12 points in the game.
You can tell Monroe is highly skilled from the way he moves with the ball.
Pass to Purdue. And Ewing sends it back.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
And here is Curry. He's got 32. Kukoc can't get it to go.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Pass to Person. There's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Person's got his third bucket of the night.
The defense must have missed the scouting report because you cannot leave him open from outside.
Here's Houston. Puts up a three. It's all in by the Bulls. Purdue's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Curry, here we go. And they recover it.
A tough defender all around. Oakley sent that one right back.
With an attack on the rack.
Woo. He's obviously very comfortable finishing above the rim.
No problem at all.
And with that ability, he makes defenses very uncomfortable.
Curry way outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. New York shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Person, the pass to Kukoc. Over to the wing for three. Person no good. The Knicks shooting straight 49% from the field. To the left side wing. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game.
That's on the D there. You can't let Purdue get this type of inside position.
Here's Diaz. 24 points for him. Pass to Houston. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Just great fundamental basketball. If the inside shot isn't there, send it somewhere else.
Here's Purdue. There's another block. Right side Oakley. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot by Diaz, no good.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Curry kicks to Rodman. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Quick decision from him there. I love when he's assertive on offense.
Elbow shot is on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:30 left to play in the third. Now here's Kukoc. D right on him. And Ewing with the block.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
For the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Curry's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Purdue, it's deflected. Here's Houston. He's got 20. Ewing the pass to Houston. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Curry. Here's Person. Right side Rodman. Fades and shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Rodman's got 27.
The basis of our game is the pass. Sharing. Being a great teammate.
Here's Houston. Cans it from downtown.
Just another spot that Houston can knock it down from. You got a really versatile offensive game.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Right side, Kukoc. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Houston. And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And so it's the Chicago Bulls, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Back to Monroe. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Up top, Curry, covered by Starks. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, not the most reliable from long distance. They practically dared him to shoot that one.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
The Bulls shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Pass to Curry. Good. Curry's got 34 points.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Starts. It's rebounded by Pfizer. Here's Chicago. Now here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. The shot by Diaz, no good.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
Grant with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. A putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I think it's what every youth coach says, at least sometimes. Follow your shot, and that's why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Monroe's shot is good.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Here's Curry. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Curry's got 40 points.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
Johnson for three. It's hauled in by Dumas.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Grant, that's good.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
Here's Diaz. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Diaz has got 26.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Curry with the bucket. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here.
Number 00.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Starks. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 45 points.
For his position, Grant has good vision with the ball. I mean, he can find open guys.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta, knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. Match him up.
Pass to Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
And we've come to expect this from him. Filling it up in effortless fashion this quarter.
And the rejection by Curry.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
And Curry throws it down hard.
Can you guys believe it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Not sure the next time we'll see one like that.
And another three for New York.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
It's rebounded by New York. Johnson kicks to Starks. This one for three. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got his fourth rebound in this one. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Curry. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Nice defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then bodied up. That's a warrior effort.
The Bulls shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% for the floor. And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
Pass to Curry. And again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting three after three.
It's stolen by Johnson. 18 feet out, and the jumper falls for him. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His mid-range shooting skill gives Johnson options out there. He doesn't have to get inside to find the shot.
Here's Curry. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
A shot by Starks, no good.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Johnson with the rebound. The Knicks shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. It's good from long range.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. An injury like this can be nagging, but there is a belief he may be able to play through it if they need him. He'll be closely monitored if so. Back over to you.
Good information, David. Clark, unfortunate news that we won't be seeing him for a while.
Yeah, Kevin, really a tough break, and I know he's disappointed as well as the fans.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will serve as a motivation for the rest of these guys to step up their game. They're going to miss him, though. That's for sure.
Clark, how about the end?
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like
Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Here's Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And
play while getting fouled. Great effort from him.
Nick shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And again, another assist.
This is why Ewing's teammates feed him down low there. They know how lethal he is inside. And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all.
Number 11, A.J. Dutton.
To the wing right side. Curry against Ewing. The shot by Curry, no good. And it's Mason with the ball for the Knicks. Here's Diaz. Here's Ewing. It's all in by the Bulls. Curry's got rebound number 19.
He's got to have a more level head than that.
Bulls making a switch here. Two misses check in. Pass to Curry. And a another one.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
The Knicks shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Diaz the pass to Oakley. Another possession, another assist.
Boy, how about the night from Oakley? He's been on fire, shouldering the load.
Outside Curry. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by New York. Houston's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the three. Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
This is exactly the type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Curry's shot is off. Here's Diaz. Pass to Mason. A three-pointer off the mark. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bulls.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Pass to Curry. Over Ewing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
And here's Oakley. Here's Diaz. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Oakley. Pass to Diaz. The three-pointer, no good.
At some point, he needs to stop shooting threes. They aren't going down for him. He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
Unbelievable what we've seen in this arena tonight. He's zeroed in from range and not letting up.
Lampley, Guyton.
.27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Houston. Buries the long-range jumper. Houston's got 37.
Really filling it up. Houston is a problem tonight.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.